Carl, Track 13 News. We're going to do an unboxing of the HT206 AC/DC Duo. This is a Lipo charger. It will do Lipo, it will do Li-Fi, it'll do high voltage lithium ion, nickel metal hydride, nickel cadmium, lead acid, and smart batteries like on the DJI batteries. So it is 400 watts, 20 amp by 2, AC/DC, meaning you can plug it in and charge your Lipos. You can also hook up a power supply if you choose, which allows you to actually change the allocation of wattage to the channels. You can go up to 300 on one and 100 on the other. So let's get started. So let's unbox this thing, see what we've got in the box. Okay, it's packed all nice there. Set that up there for the moment. Let's see what accessories we have in here. Looks like we've got a couple leads for your smart battery, your DJI. I won't need those. You could repurpose those, cut the ends off and repurpose them. This connects to your power supply if you choose to use that. It's got two leads, which, oh, that's really cool. So the most common connector, the HT60, and the Dean's connector. So you've got, you can do plug and play with that. That's great. Looks like you've got two balance boards come with it, your power cable, and your instruction manual. Okay, so you've got table of contents, a spec sheet, input, DC input 10 to 30 volts, AC input 110 to 240, all your lithium batteries, your nickel, 200 watts by 2, charge current up to 20 amps, discharge power 25 watts, balancing current, sub function, you've got digital power, balancer, internal resistance test. You can upgrade the firmware with the external USB. As a temperature socket, you just need the Futaba 3-pin and 8 memories. Weighs about 1 kilogram, a little over. You can use smart batteries. It's got a chart here. It's got an LCD screen, but maybe we should just power that up. See what it looks like. Before we power that out, let's take a look around. So you've got a big fan here. There's your AC input. Looks like that is your DC input. Balance board socket. You've got your temperature 3-pin socket, outputs, PC link, USB, and then you've got a couple more fans over here. So it's it's not a teeny charger by any means, but it's got a small footprint. As comparison, here's the high-tech 4x80, and that is a little taller, shorter, smaller. I think it weighs similar, maybe. This could be a little heavier. Actually, it feels a little heavier. Okay, so let's plug this in. Wow, that's great. Looks great. So settings, let's make sure we can see that. Hopefully there's not glare on there. Buzzer volume low, off. I like it off. Low input voltage, channel 1, 2, so you've got 200 watts. Actually, it is allowing me to change that. 100 to 300. Maybe I don't need to plug that in to a digital source. Okay, well that's cool. So it's got this balanced speed, normal, which means that, you know, if you have it on slow, it's going to be the most accurate in balancing your different cells in your battery. I think default's normal, so you can do slow or normal or fast. So normal. So that's the main settings. Channel 1, internal temperature cutoff, external temperature cutoff, capacity cutoff 10 amps, safety time, channel 2. Okay, so let's go back. Memory, you can do 8 memories. Monitor, you can do internal resistance, you can balance channel 1, channel 2. Lipo, lithium high volt, Li-Fi, LiLo, and the nickel lead battery, smart battery. So here, let's plug a battery in, check it out.
All right. So Lipo, and current set at 20 amps. Battery cell's 3S, so it's got auto detect, and end voltage is 4.2. See, charge, oh yeah, so balance charge, 20 amps. 20 amps will charge this at 4C, which this can handle. So, yeah, I guess we could start. Monitoring the cell. I got 39, 39, 39.
Now basically I have this storage charge of 3.8 and charging this at basically 4C, and it is just
Cranking up the power through there.
so.
Let's stop that. Let's go back to monitor. And let's see, internal resistance. I've got 2 milliohm, 3 milliohm, and 4 milliohm. It's a good battery. Let's see, test it again. Let's see, balance. Now it's just going to balance the cells.
So
I'm sure you don't want to wait for that to balance out, but we will assume that that works as described. So I can go memory, and let's modify memory. So this, it already pulls up that it's 3 cell. Charge current says 5 amp. This is a 5300, so we'll go 5.3 to charge it at 1C. Of course, I charged that at 4, but regardless, you know, this would be kind of a default setting. I can save that and So now I have 3S Lipo. When I plug it in, these are basically my presets. I can tap that and go. Discharge, you can discharge it. Regular charge, storage, you can do storage, and so calibration. So this one says cell 1's 3881, 3876. So I could take my multimeter here and I could test the individual cells and see how close that is to this charger, and then adjust it slightly. So that's a great feature. I know that chargers can go off over time, and I know that this charger was tested at the factory before it was sent over here from China. So I may do that, but I'm not really that concerned with it at the moment. It seems congruent with all the other chargers and things I have going on here. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with this. The touch screen is awesome. Auto detect. The size is compact with essentially 400 watts of power without a separate battery power supply. You've got your balance boards, your power lead to your power supply. You've got these great little connectors. You can do Dean's or XC60. Really a great little unit. I'm going to be very pleased with this, I think. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope it was informative.